vlog style. Do something crazy like David Dobrik in his videos do. Oh no, they
That's
like
cool.
They
Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to do a review on the camera we just bought for vlogging. We're really excited to use it for you guys. So we went into, Fry's. We went into Fry's originally to look at a certain camera, and when we went in there, they didn't have them displayed, so we straight went into Best Buy, and we ended up getting this one over the original one.
So we ended up getting the PowerShot G7X Mark II, and with Fry's, we're actually we almost
really
bought
happy.
the other one without even looking at. I mean, we looked online. We did a lot of research before actually going out and buying it, but we're really happy.
We were just gonna buy the Sony one that we originally had.
Sony HX80. We'll drop a picture of it.
And it just, I don't know, something in us, it was meant to be. Something in us, we were like, no, we want to hold the camera, see it, what it looks like, be able to flip it, just everything about it. So we decided, let's just run over to Best Buy so we can see it, because we know for sure all their cameras are going to be out and accessible. And when we went over there,
Oh my goodness.
yeah, we did a comparison of the original Sony HX80. Yes, that's one. And the PowerShot from Canon.
Which wasn't our original plan. We
No.
just walked in and we were like, okay, here's
This is
the Sony,
the one.
looking at it. We're like looking at it like, you know, for the price, it's fine.
Yeah.
For what we want to do, it will work. And then I was like, oh, this is the other one we were talking about. I pick it up and I just flip it around.
We
with
had
no
both,
intentions.
and then I grabbed the other one and we put them both side to side. And I'm just like, I look at Patricia and I put the other camera down and walk away. So I'm like, oh gosh, it is such a difference. Why did we do this?
Yeah, it was like game changer.
It was,
like,
completely.
For, I don't know what the $200 for a price difference?
Yeah,
if even.
$250 at the end,
Yeah.
since we did the bundle. But
it was night and day. If you have the extra funds in your budget
definitely
to
recommend.
purchase the Canon over the Sony, do it. Now, if you can't, the Sony, it was still fine. It will work. It's just, it had like a yellowish tint. It had a harder time focusing.
Yeah.
When you had the camera on, you kind of like this for vlogging purposes. It was a lot closer up, so you really couldn't see your background.
You literally only saw this. Instead of with this, you see a bigger frame. It's a lot easier. And it was also kind of justified because she does real estate, so she takes pictures and stuff every once in a while. So it's like, oh, well, we could use it for that too.
Yeah, that's kind of what we went with. But honestly, all said and done, we have done a couple of, we're still kind of testing out the Canon. However, we have done a couple of different videos with it, and it honestly does, it does a really good job.
It does.
For what it is.
Switching from my original D7500, which we are filming on right now by Nikon, into this, it really isn't that big of a difference. I mean, obviously the Nikon's going to be a little bit better since you can put the lenses on it and such, but as far as just being a digital camera and not having lenses, it does very well. It's very clean looking. So that's kind of what we wanted. We're actually going to probably do a vlog this weekend for kind of like a date night. So we'll test it out then.
Yeah, and you'll get to see the different footage. The other thing is we're not huge technical camera people, but we did want to go over with you guys what it does say on the box for those of you who do know more background about that information. And then we're also going to talk to you about some of the other fun items on the camera for people like us that are just want some good quality, be able to take good videos, make sure it's focused and stuff like that. But it does say that it's an HS system, 1.0 type CMOS, 20.1 megapixels, 24 millimeters wide, 4.2x, that's that right?
Mm-hmm.
F/1.8 to 2.8 lens, and it is Wi-Fi certified.
Yeah, so that means that you can connect it to your phone and the photos can literally... Oh wait, no, that's Bluetooth. Can it do that?
I honestly don't know.
Because the Nikon can. I wonder if that one can.
Yeah,
something we will let you know once we try it. But with the Nikon, you can actually connect with your phone and send all of the photos directly to your phone through an app. But that's Bluetooth, so I don't know if the Wi-Fi does that.
I'm not sure either, to be honest. I wonder what the Wi-Fi does.
I bet the Wi-Fi like can do the computer, and it'll send them to the computer.
Probably, yeah.
But there's that.
So, one other thing is, when we went to Best Buy, we actually got a little bundle. They had a deal going on.
It was worth it.
I do want to say, though, Best Buy does they price match anything. So, before going, we did a lot of research on the Sony HX80 because that's the camera we initially went to purchase. I wish I would have done a little bit more research. It might just be because Walmart's having a sale right now, but it did appear that it was only $580, whereas we paid $650 for ours. Maybe it's just a sale going on right now with Walmart, but if we would have had that research done before and say we were buying it today, we could bring that to Best Buy or go to Walmart, but we probably would have went to Best Buy. But you could bring it to Best Buy, just show them, and they will price match it. So that's definitely something you'll want to look into before you officially go to buy. But we did pay $650 for our camera, and we also got this bundle, which was an extra $50. And it came with
It's worth it because the camera itself, when you just buy it alone, it doesn't come with an SD card. It doesn't come with an extra battery. It just came with an extra battery, didn't it? Doesn't come with an extra battery. You don't get the stand. So pretty much you're getting SD card, an extra battery, and a stand for $50. And I mean, the SD card alone is going to be $10 to $20. And then the stand and extra battery, how much is that? Did you say 30?
$30 to $40.
Yeah. So it was just worth it to get it for the price point. Especially it's easier. Everything's in the box. You don't have to worry about getting all of it. And
yeah, and for us, because our initial plan is to do the vlogging with the camera, we really did like the whole little stand thing. It's a smaller one, but it's all
good though, and it'll spread out. So if you do want to sit it down and
you can like move it, make it like smaller, bigger,
and it just screws right into the bottom of the camera. This is pretty much how all the stands are now. They just screw right into the bottom.
And ta-da! So, this is the camera. One of the major things that was probably of the most importance for us with buying a new camera was we really wanted the flip screen.
I need to see myself looking stupid.
I mean, yeah, you know, it's nice. And also, I know one of our, like, I want to say biggest vlogs that we have coming up is our Cabo trip. And so for that was one thing that kind of made us purchase it now rather than like waiting a little bit longer, because we wanted to make sure we had something that we could very easily carry around in a small backpack. If something were to happen, we drop it in water or someone steals it or anything like that, it's not it's a lot of money, but it's not the end of the world versus her D7500. We probably would shed some tears. So, a lot better of an option.
And the D7500 is big.
Yeah.
It's huge. So, compared to just a digital camera size that we could just carry around rather than this. It's not like we're filming at home with it. So.
And also, since we plan on being like this a lot of the time and it has the flip screen, we'll be able to make sure we're also getting our background rather than just like our face. You know, like if you throw it back to like, I don't know, mid-2000s, early 2000s with selfies. Like, you could never just do the front screen. It was always like this.
Gotta find yourself.
Yeah. So, this will make our lives a lot easier with vlogging for Cabo and just in general. And a second thing that was really important to us was we really did want something that had good quality.
Yeah, we wanted it to still be of the same type of quality that we're using, but obviously it's not going to be as good, but still comparable to where you're not like, are you on your cell phone?
Yeah, is that blurry? What is that?
So this is just something that gave us still that high quality, but smaller.
Yeah. And it, you know, it takes pictures, it does the videos, there's a bunch of different settings. We haven't messed with it a whole lot, but we are going to give you guys some footage and videos outside, inside, let you kind of see the difference between the footage we are taking right now and the footage on the camera that we will be taking. So, that way you can see. And also, another thing I just thought about with this camera versus the HX80, we did watch, like I said, a lot of different like reviews and whatnot, and the G7X came highly recommended over the Sony HX80 if it's in your budget.
Yeah, if it's not in your budget, the Sony is a good option. But if you have the funds for it, this one definitely probably was one of the top ones.
I would hands down, if you honestly do have that extra $200 sitting, and I'm not saying if you can't buy groceries this month because you're going to spend that extra $200. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But if you honestly do have that extra money, you will be so thankful that you went with a little bit better of a camera, because when you buy a camera, it's a purchase that you're planning on keeping for a long time. It's not just like, oh, I'm just going to keep it for a month. Yeah. So if you do have the extra funds, it's better to just get the nicer camera, and then that way, later on, you're not like, oh, I wish I would have done that because I'm going to go and get it anyways.
Even though we spent the extra money, we were really happy that we went with that instead of the other one.
Yeah, absolutely. And we'll kind of try to break down a pros and cons of each on one of the last slides. That way you guys can see. But I know another big thing that people showed with their live footage was with the G7X, it actually does pretty good at nighttime with vlogging and whatnot.
And the Sony doesn't at all. No,
you can't even see anything. So they're both good cameras, but overall we are super excited about our G7X. We'll, like Sierra said, show you some live footage and different lighting so you can kind of see how it works. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments. We'll make sure to answer them for you. But overall, if the question was, would you guys get this camera again, pay the extra money over the other one?
Yes.
Yeah. Hands down.
Completely.
It's not even a question for us.
No.
And just so you know, as a little disclaimer, we do not have a lot of funds either, so, it wasn't just like, oh, just, throwing the money away.
We're not just like, oh yeah, new camera, woohoo. No, it definitely was saved up to the point, and we were in a financial position where we could get it, so it was like, okay, here we go. Now we can get it, and good for Cabo. We could use it on other vlogs because we are liking more of the vlog style videos. So we do want to do more of them, and this makes it a little more easy to do.
Yes, so we'll get right into some live footage for you guys. One thing we did want to do, just kind of out of curiosity, and we'll most likely post it, is we're actually going to put the G7X in a similar location to the D7500.
Yes.
Or no,
D7500. Same thing. 7500.
I don't know. That one's a little too fancy for me, okay? G7X, I can say that.
I can't really that.
But we will put them somewhat up next to each other so you guys can see the comparison on those two cameras as far as quality goes. Of course, just keep in mind that, say the name,
D7500
is a more expensive camera,
Bertha.
So it will. Bertha. So Bertha is a lot more expensive, and so the quality will be better. So don't expect it to be the same or anything like that, because we are not saying that. We just want to show you it can, I want to say, keep up.
Oh,
and it's not.
It's the underdog, but it's there. It's playing.
Yes.
It's on the field.
Yes. Okay, we'll get right into it, and we'll also drop a link below just so you guys can visit the camera online.
And then we'll also drop a link for the Sony. That way you can kind of weigh the pros and cons and decide on yourself if you are looking for a camera. So let's get into the footage and we will show you the difference.
Hey guys, so we just turned on the G7X, and now we have both of the D7500 and the G7X.
Bertha.
Oh yeah, Bertha, sorry. Bertha and G7X next to each other. We're going to try our best to get the footage to be next to each other so you guys can kind of see the difference. Like I said though, just remember that Bertha is very expensive, and so do not expect the quality to match up to Bertha. But with that being said, we just kind of wanted to show you the difference in a really, really nice camera, and then how the G7X is alright. It looks pretty good up next to it.
I think it looks pretty good.
Okay, so we are going to just take you around my house. Please excuse the mess. I am a full-time college student and I work full-time. Yes. So that's my excuse for why.
And she has a boyfriend that doesn't like to clean.
Yeah, well, let's call him my kid. So, we are walking into a hallway with no lights on whatsoever.
But it'll get better if you show.
This.
Okay.
I did not expect it to be that
Neither
good.
did I.
That's amazing. There's, I mean, we do have the other room right there.
There's literally there's no lighting.
No
right here.
windows. Yeah, like.
I mean, granted, it's white around us, so the light is bouncing off it, but still.
This is incredible. I might even try to grab my cell phone and see if it's that good on my, I have an iPhone 8. I don't know, that's actually really impressive. We're gonna make our way into the bathroom because
no lighting, no lights are on, so. Not bad.
Wow, that's actually really good.
Yeah, I'm impressed.
I'm also going to close my shower curtains, so now the light that was there, it's literally, it's pretty dark in here. And my dog's coming in.
Come here, Pebbles. Pebbles wants to be a part of it.
And so there you have it. I mean, this is it. I mean, it's not like pitch black outside, but it's still.
We have no lights on in here, and if you could see it, it's dark.
Yeah,
it's pretty dark.
It's pretty dark. It'd be like if you were maybe standing outside and you just had like your front porch light on.
Mm-hmm.
But this is actually very impressive.
Let's go outside.
And here we go.
You wanna go out back?
Yeah. So now, whoa. There we go, I didn't let it focus. We walked into my kitchen, I have can lighting, so there is a ton. And now we are heading outside.
Excuse my kid on YouTube. Say hi, Hallie. That works too.
All right. So the one thing is you just gotta make sure to touch the screen when you're going into different lighting. Most of the time,
it'll adjust.
Yeah, but most of the time when you're vlogging, it's gonna be relatively the same, so we'll auto do it. But you know, we went from dark to really light, and we're just standing outside right now.
I'm very impressed. I didn't think it would be. I mean, I knew it'd be good, but this is.
When we got in the hallway, I was like,
yeah, that
whoa.
impressed me.
Let's go stand in the sun because we're in the shade right now. So okay, I'm sure we're gonna have to
show
adjust
all our flaws.
Woo. Okay. So it's a little too good. We're gonna get out of the sun, but you can see it's still very, very good quality. I'm trying to think.
Get Pebbles in the greenery.
So I just flipped the camera off of us.
That's a cute little area up here.
It needs some work. Show you guys the zoom in. Peps.
Come back the look at her tail.
So this is actually zoomed in quite a bit. So you guys can kind of see how that works. Pebbles. Pebbles is camera shy.
Yeah, she's like, hell nah. No cameras.
But you guys can see it zoomed in pretty well. Oh, there she is. It's like a wild animal. Pebbles!
Oh wow, that zoomed in a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We're a good 15 feet from her, 20 feet from her.
Easily.
And that was all the way zoomed in
Yeah.
to her.
So, as you guys can see, pretty good footage.
Good view too.
So, if you guys wanted any other, flip it on us, videos, to see any other like lighting, just let us know. Oh, we missed
Aww.
it. Do it again, Hallie. That's a no-go. But you can see that it totally just autofocused because when I was flipping it around, I wasn't really worrying about like touching it, but then Sierra just touched it so you can see it got a little lighter. So overall, it's pretty solid. It's a really good camera.
I'm actually kind of jealous that it's not at my house.
But we'll get this all posted for you guys so you guys can see our review on it, see how the video footage will personally work for you and what's going on with what you're using it for. Like we said, if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below. But other than that, stay tuned for our next video, and we'll most likely, like Sierra said, be using this camera because it's going to be more of a vlog style. And we'll see you guys then.